Right, we're going to do this. How is everybody doing? So, I'm coming on here quickly to do, my friend, no, not under the chair. I'm going to do some nails. This is the color I'm going to be using. It's called Orchid. Right, let's see. Make sure I got enough room. Just finish this coffee. Also not feeling well. So, gonna do what I can while I can. So let's just make sure the volume's all the way up. All right. I'll try and watch from the other phone so I don't miss any comments. Oh, my nose. Because this stretching to see is not it. As usual, no connection. So, you know, sometimes when you're sitting down and you're thinking, oh, what do I want to do? And then this color is just giving all the royal vibe for me. So I just wanted to do a set just using that color literally. Where is the connection? Where is the connection? I've lost it. Okay. I'm just waiting to find myself and then I'm going to get into it. So I know literally what I want to do. So that's what's up. I'm just going to put this phone here so I can see. It's looking very grainy. Sorry about the dust on that bottle. It's just wipe that. Hey, beautiful sister. So as I said, I know what I want to do. How are you, sweetheart? And it's going to be a quick nail set. So on the 3 middle nails, I'm going to put the Orchid, which is just this really, really beautiful color. Is Orchid purple? Is that right? If I said Orchid purple. So these polishes, you can get a 1 coat coverage from them, but I may want it. I'm going to see. It's one of those sets that, you know, as you're doing it, it's about to change. But it's going to stay literally the same. It's the same sort of. There's something else I might do, so we'll see. Trying to see the whole set. So like I said, this color is so beautiful. It's called Orchid. Now these tips I'm using are some Kira Sky tips. I'm so sad because all the 5s are finished. So you know when you have to file a 4 into a 5? That's what we had to do. That's what we had to do there. So this is the first coat of Orchid and I can work with that. And I just felt like there's a bit too much polish there. On these 2 nails, I'm not going to bother with Orchid because they're going to have the chrome. So because it's going to be full chrome, I didn't really want to waste it. So I'm just going to paint them black. Because once the chrome goes on, it's not like you're going to see the color anymore. So it didn't make sense wasting that beautiful Orchid. And instead, I can just put this color down, which would be perfect chrome without that fluff. Oh, Jesus. So, you know when the fluff is trying to fight, but I realized the fluff was probably on the nail stand glue, so I just had to move that. So I'm going to do the black on the pinky and the thumb. There's that pinky and the brain, but it's pinky and the thumb. And this is like a ombre black, so it's definitely like a jelly black. You can obviously build it up if you needed to have this opaque, but for what I need it for, I don't need to do that. I just need one coat, making sure I've not missed any patches on the nail. Okay, so I'm going to cure everything and check that nail because I still see some polish there trying to settle. So the puppy has entered the room, and once again, just doing nails, he's definitely going to try and snore. I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds in the lamp and move those polishes. Thank you, everyone that's in the live. Thank you all for coming in. Hi, Twinkie. You said hi, remember me? You are very talented, bro. The color is stunning. Thank you. I know I'm sounding like a man, right? But I have a little cold. And believe me, I get that often. I always say to my nail sisters, I don't sound like a girl. I don't feel like my voice is very girly. Even my partner's like, but you sound like a girl. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. So I do want to do 2 coats on this because, as I said, I want these orchid nails to be super opaque. Because I feel like it has got a little jelly feel to it. So you could have it quite sheer, up to you. But for me, I'm going to need it to be super opaque. If I said that we had rain here, no one would be like batting an eyelid. They'd be like, bro, you live in the UK, it's always raining. But when you live in the UK and you know that fact and you're still saying it's raining, then you must know. But when I was in a taxi one time, the taxi driver went up, oh, sorry, phone quake. When I was moaning, he said, yeah, I said, but the farmers are happy. And I had to think, it is true. While you be over there saying, oh, I wish it would stop raining, the farmer would be like, oh, wish it would rain. Because obviously his crops. So yeah, food for thought, pun intended. So this orchid, oh gosh, it's just so giving. I don't normally F with colors like that. It's what, ever since I swatched it, I've wanted to use this color. And I think it's perfect for the fall season. So just to make everything kind of even in terms of the nails, I am going to do another coat of this because it matters. I'm just going to do another thin coat there of this. It's called ombre black. That's what that color's called. And I was literally bringing this design to my head while I was talking to Priya earlier on. You think I sound like a girl? Hey, Cara. You're so good at nails. Thank you, Twinkie. Honestly, it's one of those things that, you know, you just got to do it. I think because you have obviously the part of nails where you have to do the application and you know, all those steps. But then the other side, the creative side, like, you know, that. So again, I'm just checking and making sure I've not done any terms of flooding said nail. Sometimes you can get so excited. All right, I'm going to cure for 30 seconds in the lamp. Yeah, no, I always say that, sister, with the cold. It's just like, oh, sound like crap. So I'm definitely gonna. I have to see this in some sweater nails. I think these will look really cool as some sweater nails. 100,000,000,000%. Just gotta make sure I've got nothing on my hand because we're gonna use some of this 3D gel. Okay, so just going to put that on there. and struggle to literally find a second. Oh, I didn't struggle. It's over here. Okay, so I'm just moving those two away from these three. Now I am going to use some top coat on those nails. I'm going to use, should I use a matte? Because I want to use some chrome, right? But I think I will just top coat them because I don't really want any issues. And then I can actually just wipe. I can wipe the nail. But I've seen people doing like the chrome using the sponge to pick up all that excess chrome. And it really does work. So I have got a sponge that I will be using. I'm just using some No Wipe top coat on this nail. And you always just see this invisible fluff, like, get out of Dodge. Well, in this instance, get off the nail. Oh my God, I'm so happy tomorrow's Friday, honestly, for more than one reason. It's been a long week, honestly, I'm not going to lie. Why does it feel like I have contaminated this top coat with glitter? Or am I just seeing a shimmer? Sorry, I just got to look at it from another distance. Like, what's happening? Okay, so this is just still the top coat. I had to look at it because I was really like, I'm seeing a slight shimmer in there, but I don't remember this color having a shimmer. Jesus. Okay, I should have been holding that. I was getting carried away there with the strokes of the brush. Okay, so I'm gonna just cure that for 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna use acetone and wipe it. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Orchid, yes, it's definitely a very beautiful color. I am here for it. I'm absolutely here for orchid. So on these two nails, I've been faffing and faffing, and I think I should have top coated them as well. Now these two are going to be different to the other one. So when I top coat these, I'm not going to wipe this tacky layer. Instead, I'm going to want it. So in fact, I'm probably just going to cure for like 10 seconds in the lamp and then put the 3D gel and cure for maybe another 30 seconds or some crap. No joke. Okay, so I'm going to do 10 seconds in the lamp. And while that's in there, I'm going to use some acetone to wipe that tacky layer. And only because, you know, chrome does work with a no wipe top coat. But in this instance, I don't want chrome on top of the nail. Everything seems to have a bit of fluff these days. Sorry. Now, if you don't put a base coat, I could have used a base, but I'm just saying if you don't, you're going to ruin your polish. I remember the first time in my nail journey when I used acetone. Oh my gosh. I was like, what is this sorcery? Just wiped the color clear off the nail. I was just like, oh, I wanted to cry. Want to be natural? Hey, honey, how are you? How are you doing? Okay, so I'm just going to leave those nails there to one side. I only cured for 10 seconds. And I'm going to get some of this. This came in the box. the orchid box that the rest of this stuff was in. So like this month's box, should I say. That would be better to say it like that. So I'm just going to roll that. I'm not really bothered about how, you know, I want to just get it on the nail. And the reason why I don't want to faff about with it too much is because when I do, wherever it goes, the chrome is going to go. So I don't really want that at this bit. I just want to kind of you can put, you know, ridges, it doesn't matter. It just adds more texture to your nail. Okay. Let me put and do the other one. This, oh God. So this stuff I am actually using that actually came in a box is a solid glue. You can use a 4D, you know, gel, anything like that, 4D crystal gel, all of that stuff will work for this kind of design. But the glue I find is just a little bit sticky, and not because it's warm in here, but it's just the viscosity of it. So you see, it's absolutely here doing the most. I just had to get that on the nail. And wear gloves. Definitely wear gloves. I always say it doesn't matter if you're not allergic to something, but, you know, after prolonged usage, it might, you know, be different. Might be different, especially with the exposure. It's not what you want. Okay, I'm just making sure that that's all on the nail. All right, I'm going to cure for 30 seconds. Just leave that in there to cure. Listening from work. Oh, honey, how's work going? I hope work's not doing the most today. I hope you're having a good day so far. I'm not feeling good, but you know, like when you are feeling okay, it's better to just get done something that you need. So then if tomorrow, God forbid, I don't feel as good as today, then I'm not going to feel so bad because I've got something done. So that's the chrome. Where is the sponge? Thank you to everyone that's come in the live, and thank you for the thumbs up. That part. So this chrome was actually in one of the gel boxes a few gel boxes ago. I'm just looking at the delay on the other screen. So I'm going to use the gold and get it all over this nail. I'm using a sponge. On everything. Now in the little crevices, I will get in there. Believe me when I tell you, I'm going to get in the crevice. I will I will use, should I use a makeup applicator, or actually let me see, maybe a silicone tool will fit in there. I'm just getting that chrome everywhere. It's given very vintage gold chrome, this chrome is. No, not that vintage where we got holes. We don't want that. Okay, I think I was prodding with the silicone tool a bit too hard, so I didn't like that. Okay, so I'm going to just stop messing with that. There's a little bit there at the tip. And then I'm going to do this same to this one. It's just going to be definitely tricky because of all the bits, especially after what I just went through, but I'm just going to make sure the sponge works. Okay. And I think the sponge works really well for chrome. I'm not going to lie. Just when I love to do chrome, when you don't mind it getting everywhere. Look at that. It looks like a trumpet. Okay, I'm just going to close that a minute. Why do I keep forgetting the tip of this now? This is not good. And I will just gently just dust off any little bits of the excess. Now this is a pressed chrome, so it's not the same as, you know, that you get the loose ones, and I don't know what's better, but everyone to themselves. Everyone has their preference, but this is what came, and I don't mind it. I can work with it. I'm going to top coat the nails, and then I using a no wipe top coat, and then I'll change my gloves. Because the no wipe top coat is going to seal in your chrome and make sure you don't lose any of your chrome. So I'm just going to get that all over the nail. Now, even in those little crevices, you want the chrome everywhere. Now I'm going to do the other nail, but before I go in the lamp, I'm going to use a liner brush and just get the top coat spread out evenly, especially like with this one where you've got all the crevices and things like that. So you don't want it to like really build up in one area. Nope. So I'm going to use a brush just to move that top coat around. Some base coat. The brush is always hungry for base coat, so I'm just going to clean it a little bit and then fill in all those little edges, because if I went in the lamp now it'd be a disaster. So that's all I mean. I'm just going to do that and just move it all around. So okay, I'm just going to go to this now. This is definitely giving very vintage gold, this gold right here. Okay, I'm happy with that. There was a little bit. So I'm just using a brush. You have a little excess, it's okay. You can wipe it out with a brush. Don't need to get anything else in there, just dab it away on the brush because that chrome is not going to be your friend. You know, like they can be very misleading, but chrome is not like you shouldn't be satisfied until you've sealed it in. Basically, anything can happen. Anything. Put too much pressure on the nail and it's just a problem. Okay, I'm going to pop this in the lamp. I'm going to check this one again. Okay. I'm going to cure for 30 seconds. Change my gloves. Hey Sandra. Hey honeybee. How are you all doing? I just turned around. So I was just doing a quick gel box snatching. Why the hell? I must have picked up the wrong glove. Jesus Lord. Well, I'm not changing that because I want to take that hand off soon anyway. Okay, I'll put that there. And then put that there. And I said that gold and this color. Okay, doing good. Making breakfast. Oh my gosh, breakfast. It's so trippy. I'm not too bad, honey. I'm fighting a cold because my middle son, he had an asthma attack a couple of days ago. So it started with a cold, which is definitely passed on to me. That's what I can see. So just want to just touching that nail there because it makes me nervous. I'm just like, no. But it's okay. So I want to use, I'm going to use such a tiny bit of that solid glue. So it's a solid nail glue. Probably doesn't help that I'm in the palm of my hand. It's so hot. Okay. So sorry. I know you can't probably see this, but oops. So put that down, put this down. All right, 2 minutes. Not going far. Okay. So these are the caviar beads that came. And I got these stones when I went to Olympia last year. I can't believe it's nearly a year coming up. So these are some pointy back stones. So I'm thinking, no, I have not cured it. And some caviar beads. Wow, it's still wet. Or should I say uncured? Definitely don't want a lot of pressure because you'll cry. I'm thinking I'm going to put another one there. These caviar beads, I do believe that there are some different sizes, but why am I just seeing one? Okay. Now, when I tell you I don't want to faff too much with it, I mean it. Because I just feel like it's just going to give away. So I'm just checking and I'm going to flash that in the lamp. I don't think it can cure. Hope your son feels better. Yes, thank you, sweetheart. Oh, I love it. Thank you, honey. I need that nail to come out and then I'm going to see. Because I was actually thinking if I should put a little bit of chrome just over here, like, might have to use a different color. But I think there's just something really nice about it just being clear rather than putting the gold, because I'm still adding gold. This is me negotiating with myself, literally. And I think yeah, I do like that. So I think that one, because you know sometimes, okay, so this is I just have to share this. When you're doing your nails and you see them on the nail rack, it trips you out, right? But remember, your thumb always is like there. And it's literally these 4 fingers. These 4 fingers is literally what we always see first, you know? And then the thumb is always like sticking out like it's like, you know, trying to catch a ride to someone else's hand. So sometimes I have to remember that look, the thumb may be there, but as I'm looking at the nails, I think these are the 4 fingers that I generally look at. So this is where I'll put another thing, another something on this nail, that nail. Yes. So I'm going to get a bit more of this stuff, this 3D. Oh God, I don't know why I keep going in the middle of my palm. So I made some honey, lemon and ginger stuff today. But this morning, you know, when you drank it like the morning way, but this evening, I'm going to add some brandy for medicinal purposes in there. That stuff really works. I mean, all joke aside, when I do that, let me tell you about how you it's like you can really sweat that flu or whatever it is out. Oh my God. Okay, we have to do that again. As I said, this is not for that. That's why I feel like this is happening, because it's a glue. And if I put it in the fridge, it'll go white. All right, so we're going to get another little piece. I'm wearing gloves as well, so as frustrating as you're going to be, just keep the gloves on. Okay. I'm picking it up with like such contempt. And, you know, the sticky rubbish that's happening, I'm not letting it bother me. I'm just using that to kind of make my design on the nail with all the mess. So I'm definitely going to put this, I'm going to put this bigger one up here. Pointy back stones, sometimes, yeah, it's either that or you're using a bling adhesive that is like this kind of viscosity, but otherwise you can definitely do that with it. I completely forgot I even had these stones, but I was looking for pointy back stones and I was like, oh, wait a minute. We have some. Hey, honey. Hey, hey, Lou. How are you? I don't know why I was about to say, hey, mum. Literally what was coming out of my mouth. So I just stuck another caviar bead in that bit. And the caviar beads did come with this month's gel box as well. And my kids have finished school. So you're about to hear them So they've been playing some game on Roblox, like horror, and I am in here crying because you know when you know how your children sound, and he really sounded like something was chasing him. So I said, "What game were you playing?" I said, because it sounded like something was chasing you, and he couldn't even remember. So then I was like, "Yeah, you sounded like something was either running very fast after you." And that's when he remembered. It was like, "Oh yeah, Mom, I was being chased by this flying zombie." I was like, "Okay, I'm done. Let's just stop right there." I'm having a look at that, and I'm like, "Come on, this is me." I'm just like, we can do some more. And maybe the bigger one, because why not? And then add some more caviar beads there. Oh, now the big ones want to come out. Okay. I'm just trying to pick up the freaking pointy back. Oh my goodness. Unconvinced justice woman. Oh my gosh. Thank you, sweetheart, for the bless you. Okay. So sorry, I didn't even look at that. I want to make sure it's not. I'm gonna kill that for 30 seconds in the lamp. So I've been kind of umming and ahhing, and I'm thinking, do I want to leave that little bit? I think I prefer it with a little bit of the gold chrome. And I am going to stick with the silicone tool because I think on the 3D extension gel it's okay. Okay. Let's just look at it because I couldn't even freaking see it. Like, where is it? All right. And then this one. It's just this little tiny space here. Okay, they're very animated today. I'm using this because, you know, when you just don't want any chance of it going on there. Just using the other side of the sponge just to wipe that off. So I'm just going to do another 30-second cure because that 3D gel didn't feel like it was dry. Then I'm going to top coat it. Love this design. Thank you, Lou. And thank you, Priya. Thank you, everyone. Oh, my goodness. Oh, God, I got to change his gloves. Oh. can't. All the sticky stuff. It's a lot. It's like my hands are just, my fingers are stuck together. Yes, thank you, sweetheart. I just wanted those two colors together. Literally. So that's a fork here. I am going to top coat. Top coat the nail. Bye, honey. Enjoy the rest of your day at work, or if you finish now, have a nice day. Okay, so I don't need to top coat those other nails. I do, however, I forgot to put some stones in there, but I don't know if I want to do that no more. Because of obviously the chrome that I added on that nail, on those two nails. Jesus Lord, there was some excess chrome. I've done everything in my power not to, but that nail still wants to be sparkly. So, you know, I'm not going to argue with it. I think I'll do all the sides and then put the chrome there. And it's only really that little bit because I had top coated the nail I just used. I just wiped it. Oh my gosh. Why does he sound like he's just gone samurai mode? Oh my goodness. Stop this, little man. Don't do this to your mother. Now, because I've been using those stones, I just feel like I need to just stay on that sort of path. And I think in this little groove, I'm going to put some of that glue. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? So what? I never really ever used these pointy back stones. Why are you shouting? See, they're playing that weird game again. They're just hearing him talking about flying and stuff. So because of the gold already there, I don't think I'm going to bother putting any freaking caviar beads in there because I feel like the gold on the whole nail is going to balance it off anyway. I want another bigger one in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to fit that in there. This one, I think I'll just use the tiniest. The stupid glue. You want to stick to the gloves, but you don't want to stick to the nail. Okay. I'm going to just make it into a little ball. And it said no. The computer said no. Goodbye. Oh, gosh. Okay. You're really doing the most now. just want this tiny little freaking bit. Thank you. Thank you. Need one of the smaller ones. Okay. That's all I'm going to put on that one. I'm going to do a 30-second cure. I'm going to add a little bit of base coat, top coat, sorry, in that corner so that it keeps the bling inside. Knowing you can feel it's time for more flu medication. Not cool. I'll do the rest of the 20 seconds. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. It's the color for me. And Priya and I were talking today about like royal colors, and I'm like, why is it every time I think of these nails, like this color, sorry, I think of like purple, regal, like, you know, that time, that era. And, you know, sister Googled it, and indeed it was. But because my mom's favorite color is purple, I have grown up seeing her wear purple and gold. Like that is her ultimate, you know. I've seen her. She loves purple and gold. And I mean, I have to just say to her, like, the last time I was like, Mom, I can do a gradient of purple. You don't need to just do... And there was still gold on it. And thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thumbs ups. The thumb up, thumbs ups, thumbs ups. So that's the nail, guys. I've just put some peely base coat on my phalanges so I can put them on. Yeah, I'm loving those two colors. I don't know, that orchid is so giving. And it's definitely a purple. It's a purple. It's so close to purple, it's not pink. And I mean that with love. I'm just going to put a flash on. Oh, thank you, Lou. Thank you so much. Right. Just going to use some nail glue, and I'm just going to put them on. I have got some peeled off base coat on. Because how I'm even feeling, I'm like, I don't even want nails on. I wasn't even going to. I was just going to do them as a display set. I took out the color swatch and I looked at it and I was like, no, we're not doing that. So I'm just sticking them on. Oh my gosh, why is his mouth so big? Clearly his lungs are working again. Oh, this color. So, like, for me, this is just like, I'm one of those boring people. Like, I have a color that I like, and I could just stick to that color. But, oh, this one is giving. So I'm just trying not to ruin the peel off base coat at the bottom of the nail. So I nearly had a boo-boo. I will catch up on what I missed too, chicken. All right, sweetheart. Yes, perfect for a queen. Definitely perfect for a queen. It's the gold as well. It was very vintage. It was like the gold in her, in that chrome palette. I remember even when I used it the first time, I thought the same thing. It's very, very like a vintage gold. Just move that nail stand. Oh gosh. So this is the cuticle oil that came this month with the orchid. And I am just putting some cuticle because my fingers are so dry. Especially when they've been in the gloves as well. Because when I'm going to wear gloves, I never cream my hands because it's just going to be so hot. No, Mister, that's nail tips. Do not play. You know, I don't mind you coming and being nosy, but not with your mouth. Just be nosy with your eyes. Okay? Please. Okay, that peel off base coat from freaking Vexy Glow is insane. It's already popping off. So yes, guys, that's the set there. You see what I mean? There's the thumbnail. But it's always this four fingers that we always generally see. And then we're like, oh yeah, there's a thumb too. I'm just going to turn off that light, and that's just in a lower light. I will definitely do some finished shots of the nails. Just get this off the phone stand because it's just like pinching me. Okay, yes, that's better. Yeah, this is just giving very trumpet. I don't know why. But yes, guys, that is the orchid color from this month gel box with some gold, giving all the royal vibes and all of that good stuff. Hey, Melly. Yeah, guys, you're absolutely amazing. Thank you all so much for coming through on the live. I have a 15% discount code. It's MDNGel15, and she does ship internationally as well. But I just love the fact that the boxes are already curated for, you know, whatever you want to do. The chrome wasn't in there. But again, I do like to go through some of the other stuff that were in previous boxes, and the chrome was in a previous box. So yes, that's it. That's the nails. I am happy with them and all the 3D aspects of them. And I like the stones. Love it. Thank you all for coming through. Was my hand just on the mic there? Was that all funny? Because I just saw the little finger. Thank you, Priya. Yes, the cuticle oil. It does smell like orchid as well. And I'm saying it like I know what orchid smells like, but I did say it smells like some sort of flower. So it probably is an orchid. But yes, love it. All right, guys. Bye. And thank you for coming through. Love you all. Have an amazing rest of your day. Sandra, I hope you're having your breakfast and enjoying it. And you're probably about to go do the school run. Say hi to my little friend. Hey, Aaron. I hope you're good. All right. Love you all. Bye. I realize I have to turn it off and I can't do it at the same time with showing my hand.